(1300 hours) Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan, the news read by Hassan Gilani. First, the headlines. Planning Minister says government has set up more coronavirus testing laboratories to conduct 30,000 tests per day. Special Assistant on National Security says government plans to repatriate 20,000 passengers by 10th of this month. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Pulwama district today. In the United States, protesters defied curfew across the country as standoff between police and demonstrators continue. And now the news in detail. Minister for Planning, Development and Special Initiatives, Asad Umar, says the government has set up more coronavirus testing laboratories in the country to meet 30,000 tests per day. Talking to a private news channel, he said federal government has significantly increased its testing capacity, allowing health experts to identify cases of COVID-19 and support efforts to stop the spread of coronavirus. He said that the coronavirus testing capacity has been increased from more than 100 testing labs in the country, and capacity target is an important milestone on our journey to control the spread of the virus. The minister said that complete lockdown was converted into smart lockdown to facilitate the people, especially daily wages. Special Assistant on National Security Muid Yusuf says the government will further increase the number of inbound passengers per week through expediting the testing process for COVID-19. In a tweet, he said the government plans to repatriate 20,000 passengers by 10th of this month, up from approximately 10,000 in the previous phase. The Special Assistant said from today, passengers will be tested on arrival and sent home for self-isolation without having to wait for the test results. He said they will be added to the track and trace system, and provincial governments will be able to follow up to ensure health and safety of passengers and the public. The emergence of 4,131 new infections over the last 24 hours has taken the nationwide tally of coronavirus to 80,463. 29,489 cases have so far been detected in Punjab, 31,086 in Sindh, 10,897 in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, 4,740 in Balochistan, 3,188 in Islamabad, 779 in Gilgit-Baltistan, and 284 in Azad Kashmir. 28,923 patients have so far recovered from the virus, while the death toll stands at 1,688, with 67 deaths reported during the last 24 hours. Minister for Power Division Umar Ayub inaugurated Euro 5 petroleum products testing laboratory in Islamabad today. Speaking on the occasion, he said Euro 4 and 5 petrol will be available in the country in accordance with Prime Minister Imran Khan's vision for clean and green environment. The government has released 69,567 million rupees for various water resource projects under annual public sector development program for fiscal year 2019-20 so far. According to the data of Planning Commission, an amount of 118,627 million was allocated for various power water projects in the current fiscal year. The key sectors included the Amar Bhasha Dam, Kachi Canal Project, Dera Bukti, Lower Indus Right Bank Irrigation and Drainage Project, and construction of 100 dams in Balochistan. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 3 more Kashmiri youth in Pulwama district today. The troops martyred the 3 youth during a cordon and search operation in Kangan area of the district. The troops, after sealing all the entry and exit points of the area, are conducting door-to-door searches. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has called for avoiding steps that will escalate tensions between Pakistan and India. This was stated by the UN Secretary General's spokesperson, Stephanie Dujarric, in response to a question from APP at a virtual news briefing in New York. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres has asked countries to develop a new mindset on human mobility. In a video message for the launch of a policy brief on the impact of COVID 19 on people on the move, he said the coronavirus crisis is an opportunity to reimagine human mobility. In the United States, protesters defied curfew across the country as standoff between police and demonstrators continue in cities from New York to Los Angeles over the death of an African American man, George Floyd. Meanwhile, tens of thousands have gathered Houston to pay a hometown tribute to Floyd, who grew up in Texas City and is to be buried there next week. Severe tropical cyclone Nisarga is heading for the coast of Indian states of Maharashtra and Gujarat and is expected to make landfall at Mumbai this afternoon. More than 100,000 people have been evacuated from coastal areas in both the states, already struggling with the outbreak of novel coronavirus. And this is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.